Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing another Walking Dead Q&A leading up to the second half of The Walking Dead Season 6. First question for this one is making headlines. Trev, Lauren Cohan cut her hair. Does this mean she could be killed off in the finale? So first of all, I will say I think people are just reading into this a little too much. You guys are sounding too much like me. It's not a good thing in this case. So yeah, I'll post the link to the pictures in the description. She did cut her hair for fans of the show. You know, I mean, you can check it out. You can take a look. Me personally, I've got the poster here. Where is it? Right there with the longer hair, right? So now she's got it really, really short. I don't think it's a cause for panic personally. Here's the cover of The Walking Dead issue 132, Happiness. Here's the comic book version of Maggie, sorry for the glare. And yeah, she's got shorter hair. This is after she takes leadership of the hilltop, so she becomes a leader of another community. And here's baby Herschel here. I call him Baby Glen sometimes. People get confused by that. I like to use nicknames for things. I like to use nicknames for a lot of stuff. In real life, I have a nickname for like everybody, all my friends or people I work with and stuff. Pretty much. I don't know why I do that. It's something I've always kind of done. But yeah, so really cute. Looks just like Glen. That's why I kind of call him Baby Glen. It's like an exact duplicate. But yeah, there's the comic book series version of Maggie. She does have shorter hair, so maybe it's to kind of make her seem more like a leader. Maybe she just decided in regular life to do that, you know, for herself. Maybe because long hair is a little bit, annoying to maintain and stuff like that. So I wouldn't read into it. Some people are saying we've got a question here in the Q&A. I'll read it to you guys. This one's from Big Kool. What's up, Trev? Big fan of your channel. I want to know if you think it's possible that Glen and Maggie could switch roles. And this contains a little bit of Walking Dead comic book spoilers for an event that happens with Glen. But basically, do I think they could kill off Maggie in the finale of The Walking Dead Season 6 instead of what happens in the comic book series? So no, I don't think so. I don't think her getting a haircut has anything connected to that. If anything, like I said, it may just be more to fit in more with the role in the comic book series. Plus, she's also got other stuff she's working on, right? She had another movie, some movie with some evil kid or something. I don't know the name of it, but I took a quick look at it, because it's this actress from The Walking Dead, so I'm interested, and I watch a lot of the movies and stuff that the cast are involved with outside of The Walking Dead. I may not watch that one though. I'm not a big horror guy outside of zombies, to be honest with you. So some horror movies are cool, but for the most part, if there's no zombies, I'm not that interested. So that's how it is. But no, my simple answer is no. I wouldn't read anything into it, and it's just it is what it is. But I will say one thing, women, why do you cut your hair short? Why? Jess is the same thing. She cuts her hair like every few years. It's like her hair's looking great. It's nice and long. It's full. It looks awesome. And then she just cuts it all off. And I'm like, damn it. Why? Why do you do that? So I do it. Sometimes I don't understand women. Long hair is beautiful. Don't cut your hair short, women. As any of the female viewers, Trev's advice to you, keep your hair nice and long. It is what it is. Okay, so next question for this Q&A is going to come from Mauricio Leal. And he says, hey, Trev, do you think we will see, or when do you think we will see the first of the hilltop in Season 6 or in The Walking Dead? So yeah, it looks like we're probably going to see it either back half of Season 6, like really late, few episodes, or maybe it'll get pushed into Season 7. I'm not sure with construction if they were able to finish the construction on time. It looked like they were pretty close. So we may just kind of get an outside view of it or something of the sort, unless they can use some kind of, tactics to show it where it doesn't look empty, this kind of deal. I'm not sure how far along they were able to get from the spoiler pictures I saw. The Spoiling the Dead fans on Facebook page, they've done a good job of kind of updating and releasing the pictures of it as it went through. But if I had to guess, I would say it's probably like the last few episodes, maybe episode like 14, 15, something like that, or 13, possibly when we could see it in Season 6. And if not, it'll probably get pushed into Season 7 because it did seem like they were finishing up the construction, it looks like, around the same time they were finishing up, filming for Season 6. So it could be Season 7 even that we see the hilltop. But I hope to see it in Season 6 because it's so awesome. Next question is from 56 Dirty Ice Girl Rocks. Nice name. Q&A. What do you think of the worst Walking Dead episodes in the whole series? I like all of them, and none of them are bad. To her, it sounds like. Yeah, I don't really think there are some episodes in the Walking Dead TV series that are a bit slower. I don't think there's any episodes that are like horrible to the point where you quit watching the show. I have seen other shows where there's some episodes that are literally so bad that you don't want to watch the show after that episode. It's like you've lost all interest. The Walking Dead doesn't have many of those. But we'll definitely do an updated top 10 worst episodes list. And I think I might have to add now to that list. I have to watch it again and kind of think of how bad it is compared to a lot of the others. But we'll do a top 10 worst episodes list. I already have one in the channel as of the end of season 5. So you can check that out if you're interested. It'll be in the, I'll put it in the comments below, or you can check the channel for it if I forget to. But yeah, I'll do an updated video for you guys, episode for you guys on that. Next one was some people were asking for Z Nation reviews, so not too many people though. This was the second last episode of the season that just aired on Friday night, and it was really good. Let's see, and it says there that Z Nation only had a budget of $700,000 an episode, which is pretty awesome considering all the stuff they're able to do for that. Let's see, so day 1, and there's one more. Is there one more episode? I think there's only one more episode. So the finale will be coming up December 18th, so that'd be like this Friday night. So looking forward to that. Can't wait to see the finale for Z Nation. And I did like the second last episode. We had some awesome flashback sequences and stuff like that of just when the zombie apocalypse broke out and what happens to each survivor and how they meet. Or like you've got one of Addie and Mac. There's a hockey game and she's like a fan and then he's like a player and he starts like killing zombies with his hockey skates, like stabbing them and stuff and sticks and stuff. Straight up some Canadian feels there for a zombie apocalypse, killing zombies with hockey sticks. So that one was good. There's all kinds of pretty awesome flashbacks too. There's some other ones too that were really, really good. And Z Nation, I love Z Nation. I've been watching it every week. I never miss a week. It's one of my. I know the show is not technically quality-wise that good, but I just enjoy it. It's just so much fun for zombie apocalypse fans. So check it out if you guys are behind on Z Nation. Try to catch up. I will do a review for the finale for sure for season 2 because I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to see it also. Next one's from Marcus in HD, and he had 47 thumbs up. This was a response to the Morgan video where he talked about whether or not season 6's first half has kind of ruined Morgan. Some people don't feel that way. Some people think like Morgan, it makes sense because Carol did jump the gun a little bit. She's done it before in the past too, where she just wants to kill someone right away, which may not always be the smartest thing to do considering what was happening at that time. Yeah, I mean, that said, she jumps into action, right? So that's something that she's done many times. If she was more hesitant, the whole group might be dead already. So you can't really fault. It's hard to fault Carol when she saved the group, and done the things she's done, a couple times now, so many times now. So from Marcuson HD, he says, hell yes, they ruined Morgan. This was his comment, and it got 47 thumbs up. He was once the most dignified character. Now he's a simple-minded, savage idiot. I almost feel like they're paying fans back for begging for his return so long. So I don't think they're doing anything like that. I think they just thought they need to change. They need to bring him in a direction and show some character change over time. And with him, that was the direction they felt like taking because he had gone so far the other way in terms of, just the killing and not caring about people and everything, that they wanted to get his compassion back and his humanitarian back. So, and they have. So there it is. Yeah, but I'm a little bit disappointed with how they've handled it. Just a little bit, not too much, but just a little. Next one's from Acid. We'll do a couple more, and he says, hey Trev, when the Walking Dead TV series catches up to the comic book series, what could happen with the story in the television series? Will they go their own way and make up story as they go? If they do that, I think more people would be surprised when a character dies. If a character dies right now, that was in the comic book, people would know. If they went on their own way, they can pick who will die just to throw people off, keep up the good work. I do like it when they throw us off, and I do like it when they add in other stuff. Like, I liked how they went back in Atlanta in Season 5. Maybe Dawn's group wasn't the coolest, and, a lot of people hate Beth. But I do like some of the extra stuff they add in. Merle and Daryl are great add-ins, and there's some other stuff they've added in over the seasons that turned out to be really good. So I think they should add in more stuff. I think so. That would help space it out a bit. But so far, if they cover 3 trades per season, and Charlie Adler's able to do a bi-weekly month for a few months, 4 months, then they can get extra issues out. They could potentially do enough issues, 18 issues a year, to, or maybe a couple less to make it so that the TV series will never catch up. And I'm sure they thought about that. I'm sure that's the plan, to keep it always ahead and make sure that they produce enough and that the TV series doesn't cover too much ground at certain times. And I think that's what they're doing. So that may not even be a worry at all. And we'll do one last one. This one will be from Jeremy Brown. He says, hey, Trev, Q&A. Which character death would the show drop or riot? So I think he means, like, they have shirts and stuff that say, Daryl dies, we riot, or stuff like that, posters and stuff. And then he lists Rick, Carl, Glenn, Daryl, or Carol. Well, right now you have so many characters that... if they kill off one character in particular, I don't think it's going to make the show drop at all. I think it's going to make the show grow. Game of Thrones is a great example of a show where they kill off characters that you would think everyone would quit after watching, and the ratings have grown every season. So it's not that simple. So, I don't think there's any one character that people would stop watching the show if they were killed off. But I do think the biggest reaction, I think Rick is your biggest reaction ever. If they eventually kill Rick at some season, at some point, that's the biggest death in The Walking Dead, no matter what, because he's our lead. He's the one we follow the way through. Then I'm going to go with Daryl. Then I'm going to go with, Carol. And then you've got Carl here, and then Glenn, Michonne, characters like that would be big, but it wouldn't ruin the show. Carol actually might be one of the biggest, too, aside from Daryl and Rick, because, she's just a character a lot of people love. A lot of, especially... women who watch the show love Carol. She's a really strong female. So, and how can you not? And then we'll do... actually, I'm going to skip that one. That one's a little bit distasteful, so let's skip that one for now. So, let me know what you guys think about all of those questions and everything. Wanted to get a video out for you guys today and didn't have too much time, so there it is for you guys. I may have another video for you guys tomorrow. If you like this video, you know what to do. Please thumb it up below. If you want to help support the channel, you can share, you can favorite, and if you're new and you want to subscribe, you can subscribe at the bottom left. That's it for this video today, guys. I may see you again tomorrow. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace.